Right, Keith, how do you feel after that when it started so well but then went downhill very quickly, didn't it, in the first half?
Yeah, it started brilliant and then things just went wrong from there. Like, I don't really know what to say. It hurt, that one. It's not what we're about, and yeah, it's hurting at the moment.
Yeah, if you look at what you did at Accrington, exactly what you needed, the back to basics performance, and then very good effort at West Ham. What do you think was lacking today? Because that did, after those two performances, come as a bit of a surprise to everyone.
Yeah, it did. I'm not really sure what was different, to be honest. It's pretty much the same players out there. Everything else has been the same, but obviously, we haven't done our jobs to the best of our ability, and that's cost us.
Yeah, not an excuse, but you can't help when you lose two of your defenders in the back four, completely changing around. What was that like? Because you were one of the few players who actually stayed where you were at the start of the game.
Yeah, it was tough, but it happens, doesn't it? I suppose there's not a lot you can do about it. You just set about doing your own jobs, and like I say, it's hard to take it in at the minute.
Yeah, do you come off thinking they were a lot better than you as a team, or just better than you in the key areas in today's game?
They were a lot better than us today. Whether when we're in full flow and when we're playing our best, whether they are, then it's to be seen. But certainly today they were better than us.
Yeah, has the manager been quite harsh afterwards? Has he made his feelings quite clear?
Yeah, as he does. Every time we lose or lose the way we did. He's let us know now, and I'm sure he'll let us know as well when we're in next.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not an easy one to answer. What specific things do you think you need to sort out if you're going to start winning games again?
I'm not sure. It'd be wrong for me to say. I'm not the manager. It's not up to me. It's not necessarily my job to give that answer, to be honest. So personally, I'll just look at myself, see what I can do, and do best I can.
Yeah, you have been traditionally quite decent starters, haven't you? Since you came back to the club, it's always been a incredibly decent start. A bit different this time, but still early days in the table.
Yeah, it's early days. It's not. As long as we're not in the position we are come the end of the season, that'd be the worst case scenario. But there's a lot of games left to play. But it's gonna. At least we've got the game Tuesday. Hopefully, that's what you need, a game straight away, and hopefully get a positive result in that one and put this to bed, put the wrongs right.
Yeah, you must have come off against West Ham feeling pretty proud of yourself, even though disappointed you didn't take it to extra time. But you certainly didn't disgrace yourself that night. So it can't be really a confidence thing, can it, today?
No, I don't think so. Like I say, it's. I'd be a manager myself if I could just put my finger on exactly what went wrong. But we'll work on it. We'll have a look what went wrong, and hopefully we'll put it right on Tuesday.
Yeah, that 3-1 start of the second half, you looked like you were capable of pulling one back, didn't you? And that would have made it interesting. But obviously couldn't quite get one, and then they made it 4-1.
Yeah, I suppose that is what happens when you. Personally, I was run my socks off, to try and make something happen, and then you get hit with a sucker punch like that, and it does deflate you, and although it's hard to say, it's pretty much game over from there.
Yeah, better things to come, I'm sure, Keith. Thanks. Cheers.